Passive lock. So it's still very much a shell of a building right now. Just please watch your step. It's not very footed flooring for us, so come on in. Let's talk about it.
So yeah.
Don't fall. Inconceivable. Oh wait.
Wow, it's a lot smaller than I think.
Very stoned, yeah. So this is the best part about finding an existing location. I want to find a little bit more on like some of the everybody files in. Yeah, some of the parameters behind site location and stuff like that. So. Too, so. Here inside, what would be like probably the most ominous shell of a building that doesn't look like it's going to be a brewery here very soon. But in the world of site selection, this is the best possible scenario we could be in. No one else has screwed it up yet. So usually when we're looking for site selections, it's like a historic building or it's a pre-existing brewery or brew pub or something like that we have to knock everything out of it to start all over again from zero. We're already at zero. So where we are in the process right now, we've had a permit filed with the city for 3 weeks. On average, most construction permits take about 4 weeks until they go to council review. So we're right about at that point. We, on Monday, are announcing who our contractors are going to be, which means they'll start bidding out to subcontractors, and so they have about a 2-week lead time to do so with that. So within about 2 weeks or so, we're planning on permits dropping. The second they drop, we have 10 weeks until we open.
Oh wow.
It's really fast and really aggressive.
Wow.
So the first thing will come in, obviously concrete. We'll do some minor structural pieces to be able to range out really the brew kit. So back in that corner there, about 15 feet off the wall and about 30 feet off that back wall is where five barrel brew kit's going to be. It's got 4 fermentation vessels that are mixed use vessels as well, and it's a 2-tier platform. So it's got a whole lot of versatility for us to be able to pump out beer of it. Like I said, we're targeting 250 barrels a year, which just so happens to be the exact amount that the state requires us to brew to have our license here. But when you think about 250 barrels a year for us to make it all the way through, that is a lot. That's 500 total kegs for us to be able to distribute, so we need a lot of help in drinking that. And that's just on straight line product that we get out the door, right? That's not the water that it takes, that's not the waste it takes along the way. So we're really, really excited to get moving on that. We have a really irregular bar design to this one, so we're trying to maximize as much space as we possibly can. So the bar actually follows the new European model. It's going to be at like an L bracket here, so we'll have 12 taps and 12 taps backing up to the cooler back behind it, so it makes it really easy for us to integrate in and out. The whole kitchen's going to run along this wall as well as bathrooms to it as well. So on the interior of the building, we're looking at about 150, 160 covers in total for us, 150, 160 seats. So a really intimate style bar for us, where we're expecting really, really high volume. Putting it in comparison to that, Dog Tap in Columbus has about 480 covers to it, and we turn that building so we replace every butt in that seat 14 times a day.
Oh wow. Wow.
We can do a lot of capacity with the kitchen size that we have here in comparison to size as well too. We're going to have outdoor seating that's going to be rated here for us as well as on this side, so you can stare at Target where you're thinking about all the wonderful things you're going to be able to pick up along the way. We're going to host beer schools, pairings, collaborations and partnerships with other breweries, collaborations and partnerships with every possible food vendor that we can. We're going to do tours of the brew kit area. If you've seen any of the media that came out about the Manchester Outpost, who's seen Manchester? The new one? Check it out on Instagram. It's fucking cool. It's a really, really
great.
cool bar.
Great space.
So they have a like-sized brew kit, and it's a like-sized space for it. So we're nearly going to be mirroring the ethos and feel of that space. So really, really high intensity, trying to get people engaged with beer as much as possible, and we're going to do it through this space. It does look tight. This is about 800 square feet larger than Indianapolis. This is 2.5 times the size of Short North, and this is twice the size of Franklinton. So it looks huge because there's not a damn thing in it. But as we start laying in furniture and laying in walls and all these other pieces along the way, it's a lot of fun. It's going to be a really, really intensive space for people to be able to come enjoy.
Cool. Yay.
Who's got any questions about the site?